Hey guys, it's Starseed Divas. So I just got my level 2 Reiki practitioner training done yesterday, and this is going to be my first attempt on video, but my second distance healing that I have sent. So yeah, I would appreciate any feedback or advice or constructive criticism, what have you. And I'm excited to see how this goes and how the distance healing goes, and to get some under my belt, but yeah, feedback from you guys would be really helpful and appreciated. Okay, so I have this grid, so we're gonna work a little crystal grid, and then we'll do a meditation. And I think after that, I pulled a few tarot cards, and I'll do a short general reading for you guys. All right, let's get to it. Let me just say that I give mad props to YouTube creators that are using their phone to record, because really it's not easy to prop your phone up in the correct place that you want it to record these videos. Took a lot more than I thought it would. So alright, so yeah, just bear with me on my photography skills until I figure it out better. But alright, let's get to it. So for healing, the master healing stone is the amethyst. So I have the amethyst here, and we're gonna place that right in the middle. And then I picked a few other crystals that I thought would be ideal for the session. One being adventuring, which signifies opportunity, wealth, optimism, luck, serenity, also wisdom, power. And I have this cute little pyramid adventuring, so we'll put her there. And then the rose quartz, probably my favorite stone there is. And I actually just ordered some bulk of this. Well, the one I ordered is raw, so it's not smooth looking, but I ordered some bulk of that and the amethyst. If anybody wanted to purchase any, let me know. Woo! Alright, so we'll put the rose quartz here, and the rose quartz signifies love and beauty and happiness. It's a really powerful crystal. Like when I meditate with it near me, I can damn near taste it. So let's see. And then we have the ruby zost. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a pretty cool looking. Can't even really see it. So it's green and it's got like rubies in it. Yeah, I definitely gotta get my photography skills up to par here. Okay, so we'll put the ruby zoist, something like that, right there. And that one signifies balance and empathy, and the head and heart balance, balancing the chakras. And then I have howlite here, which is a meditation, relaxation stone. It's good for patience and memory. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That was the blue agate that I just had in my hand. This one's the howlite. Sorry. And then I guess we will go with... Oh, I know. We'll go with the cornelian. I was gonna do the blue agate, but oh, there's 2 more spots. Awesome. Okay, so we will do, well, the carnelian is good for confidence, vitality, motivation. The blue agate is good for health. And let's see, one more. Okay, so we'll pick this bad boy. And this one, I want to say this one's tourmaline, and I might be wrong on that, but I know it's good for blocking any negative energies, any unwanted energies. Oh, actually, we're going to put it here. And then I have the quartz, which will activate it. So it'll activate the grid. So after we're done with the meditation, it'll still keep going as long as I keep it up. So the activation right there. And this one's kind of cool because it's got so many points on it. So it sends out the energy in different directions. I thought it was pretty dope. So now I'm just going to ask that we can try to get in the moment, be present. I'm just going to replace my stone here because I'm weird like that. I like threes. Alright, so let's just get present, and if you have any thoughts that come up, just try to push them out. And if you could set the intention to accept the healing. Your body is already capable of doing all the healing it needs, and it knows where to go. It knows what you need healing in first or most necessary. So just set the intention by simply stating it out loud or in your head. My intention is to accept the healing, and my intention is always for the greatest, highest good of my clients. So, and then if you would like, you could also set another intention, just if there's anything that you would like to focus on. Again, the Reiki's going to go where it's needed above all else, but the chances are pretty high that it would also go to whatever you set intention for. And the reason that the distance healing works is because time and space really isn't linear, as many of us were taught. So intentions, our words are really, really, really strong. And when we set these intentions with words, such as I just suggested, it gives out that, it can give out that healing to anywhere in the universe at any given time. So you could go ahead and watch this video multiple times. And I do have a list of people that requested to accept the healing, and I'll just silently go over that list when I'm doing my symbols and stuff here while we're in meditation. But I am setting the intention that it will also be available for anybody who would like or needs the healing. And this stuff works, you guys. It really does. Like, it's really amazing. We're pretty magical beings. And like I said, intention. All right, so I'm just going to get focused on my work here, and if you guys could clear your minds, set your intentions, and we will begin. I apologize for any pounding you hear coming from my kids upstairs. Hopefully they don't interrupt me. Because this video is taking longer than I originally thought it would, so they probably, my little guy's probably getting antsy up there. And happy 4th of July, you guys. This is seriously my favorite holiday, and I thought it would be a perfect time to start doing videos. So I hope you guys enjoy. want, you can visualize a violet light, a ball of light. And if you have a particular area that's bothering you, you could focus the light there inside your body, expanding towards all your cells and giving the healing light of Archangel Michael. And then you could also do a scan with that violet light, or with a white light works as well. Just picture a healing light and then do a scan. Just kind of slowly go picture the light in your head and then move it down. And if there's any spot that stands out to you as you slowly move down your body, just kind of sit there with it for a moment, and you could ask yourself or that body part if it's got a message for you, and if so, ask the message. And then I feel it helps if you, after you acknowledge that, then show it gratitude, because so often our body, it protects us by holding down trauma, such as like if we have some kind of accident or hurt ourselves in some kind of physical way, our body will hold it down and essentially protect us. The same as childhood trauma, or any kind of trauma, domestic, whatever it may be. So our nervous system, when it goes into flight or fight, which is what happens when it's in survival mode, when it's stressed, and so it takes that energy and it kind of hides it from you, for you, I should say, so that your adrenaline levels can be peaked at what they need to be in order to run or fight or whatever you may need to do at that time, to survive, essentially. So this is also the part of our nervous system that is the sympathetic nervous system. So when it's not in flight or fight, it's healing, but it can't be in both places at once. So when we don't release that hidden energy that our body, essentially is protecting us from, it could cause disease, all types of disease, really. I'm pretty sure that's where the majority of our diseases come from, actually, is from being in that flight or fight so often. So when we take time to reflect and just kind of sit with ourselves, it's really good for us. And essentially, you're doing the healing. Your body's doing the healing. I'm only provoking the healing. So, all right. You always want to show that energy that you find, gratitude, thank it for helping you all this time or however long, and then just kind of kindly let it know that it's now time for it to move on. It's needed elsewhere. crazy. I can actually taste the rose quartz that I was talking about earlier. It's not even on me. That's amazing. So you just want to take deep breaths in through your nose as much as you can. Hold it for a couple seconds and then release it through your mouth. So on the inhale, you can picture inhaling that violet or white light, healing energy. And on the exhale, releasing anything that you don't need anymore, any energy that's stagnant or negative or not to your greatest good. You just release that. Breathe in healing and out negative. Thank you. I find it's helpful during meditation or Reiki if you're feeling like your head's in the clouds a little bit. You could just picture your feet, or if you're sitting on the ground or on a cushion, picture whatever's touching the ground like it's got roots, and that the roots are growing, and that'll help connect you with the earth. Take a deep breath in, inhaling that white or violet light of healing. And then hold it a few seconds. And breathe it out through your mouth, all the way out. Start to notice any part of your body feeling tingly. Kind of focus your attention on that part. And then take another deep breath or two. So I'm going to let you guys take your deep breaths, and I'm going to do so as well. I'm just going to kind of be quiet for a few minutes while I do my work on this end. going over my lists of names. Right now there's quite a few, so if you start to feel something a little more deeper, I probably just read your name. Healing in that violet light and smile. Let our body know that we're enjoying this and that we want more of it, and that in turn will give the universe the cue to give us more of the natural healing that our bodies all encompass. And then breathe out through your mouth anything that you don't need anymore, anything that is not to your highest good. Resistance. Getting this out to whoever needs it, whoever's watching, whoever would like to participate. Do another scan. Picture that light on top of your head, slowly making its way down to eye level, and then working its way down a little more to the ears, to the shoulders, filling every cell with healing light, and then magnifying of the crystal grid to restore the body, mind, and soul. Past your collarbones. Keep going down towards the heart chakra. Go further. Bring the light, expand it out and down to the sacral chakra. Push it down some more to the root chakra. And bring it down to the knees, to the ankles, out the feet and below. Just direct your body to heal one cell at a time. Our bodies are really smart. They know what they're doing. Sometimes they could use a little guidance. Couple more breaths. Breathe in the violet cleansing light without anything you don't need. Just going to do a couple affirmations. Like you could follow along in your head or out loud. The first one is restorative balance. It goes, my body is in constant state of restoration and healing. I find balance in my life through play, work, rest, exercise, and laughter. I easily nurture myself. I have constant protection surrounding me, which deflects anything that is not for my highest good. The next one is for transformation. I completely embrace the depth of my feelings. I know any intense feeling of anger, sorrow, and grief will pass as I willingly release them from my body. I connect with loved ones on the other side and easily interpret their messages. The next one's called Stabilize and Transform. It goes, I unlock the secrets of my soul. My thoughts and belief systems are revealed, clarifying my soul's purpose. It's easy for me to transform negative patterns. I focus my awareness on the unlimited potential available to all. And the last one's for strength. I am strong. My inner core is powerful. I have courage to set boundaries with love and grace. I am protected from negative energy. Experiences from the past empower me. Creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I am courageous. I bring my ideas into actuality. So I have a couple other things that I'm going to do on video probably tonight, but this video ran a lot longer than I expected, so I'm going to see if it works, because I've never posted a video this long, and hopefully all goes well, because I have this little concoction for prosperity I'm going to put together. And then I also have a few cards from the tarot deck that I had pulled with a pretty cool message. So hopefully this goes smooth and I don't have to re-record it or make it shorter. Alright, love you guys. Namaste.